everyone, I am Prateek Singh. My topic of the presentation is account management and the company name is Dentsu. Account management is a way of managing the account of the client. In my case, the client was Maruti Suzuki. I handled 3 brands under Maruti Suzuki: Swift, Dzire and Eco. I worked as the account executive intern under one of the largest departments of any advertising agency, that is account servicing department. Account servicing department is the link between the client and the agency. Moving forward with the presentation, first of all I will be talking about the SIP company Dentsu and what exactly marketing, advertising and promotion is. Second, I would be talking about my role in the company and day-to-day tasks performed by me. Finally, the advertising campaigns and key learnings from the SIP. Dentsu. Dentsu is one of the largest and 5th largest advertising agency in the world. It is headquartered in Tokyo, Japan. The CEO of the company is Toshihiro Yamamoto and the major competitors are JWT, McCain and Publix. What exactly advertising and promotion is? Advertising and promotion are the tools of marketing communication. Marketing communication is a way of communicating a desired message to the target audience. There are 3 important marketing activities followed by advertising agencies. Those are above the line marketing, below the line marketing and through the line marketing. Above the line marketing technique is a mass marketing technique in which the advertisement is done on various media channels from TV commercial to print media. If I take example of Dzire car, the car has a high target audience from the age of 25 to the age of 65-70. The company wants to portray the car as a family car and wants to sell on every media channel. Now below the line marketing. If I take example of below the line marketing technique, it is a highly targeted. For example, the store demonstration of accessories of Dzire car is the example of below the line marketing technique. Through the line marketing technique. This is the integration of above the line and below the line marketing technique. Moving forward with the objectives. First of all, my major objective was to be the link between the client and the agency. I understood the importance of advertising campaigns, media releases. I was responsible for the press releases, media releases. I understood how important it is to understand the brand communication, brand image, understand the consumer behavior and target audience. My role within various departments. I was part of the account servicing department team. An account servicing department has to work with other 4 departments and those are creative department, production department, studio department and RO department. Creative department is the department which lays out the foundation of the ad. Creative department has 2 more arms to it. First one is arts department and the second one is copywriter department. The work of the arts department is to work on the initial layout and 3D structure of the ad. They use the power of creativity to make appealing ads. The script writer department. The work of the script writer department is to write the script, the copy of the ad, so that in which the story of the advertisement can be portrayed in the market. Now, the work of the production department is to process and produce the final advertisement. They show the final advertisement to the client and if the client approves it, they are already in talks with the media channels. Then production department publishes the ad in various media channels. Studio department. The work of the studio department is to make sure that everything in the final advertisement is up to the mark. They have to work on the final hygiene of the ad, like they have to work on the logos, colors, pictures, placement and displacement of the car in the advertisement. RO department. The work of the RO department is to make sure that the dealer panels below every ad are correct. The dealer panels has the number of dealers across India. The RO department has classified the regions into 19 and those 19 regions have further sub-regions within it. Now C1, C2 is the region of Delhi and NCR, N1, N2 as example is the regions of northern area of India and S1, S2 as the regions of southern part. Now the dealer panels are really important because they have to be published in the newspapers. Now the advertising campaigns. In all the advertising campaigns that I've worked on, I learned 4 important advertising decisions. Those are setting up of advertisement objectives, budget, strategy, and evaluation of advertisement effectiveness. Now, I applied all these techniques in the advertising campaigns. First of all, I would like to talk about the petrol versus diesel car campaign. In petrol versus diesel car, in 2019, Maruti decided to only manufacture petrol cars, and they gave us the pitch that we have to make comparative ad to showcase that petrol cars are more beneficial than the diesel cars, because earlier Maruti used to manufacture 22% of the diesel cars. We came up with the tagline and idea of the comparative advertisement, and we came up with the tagline, did you calculate? In Hindi, calculate kiya kya? I have shown you one of the ad here which says diesel customers have to drive at least 110 kilometers in a day to recover the cost. Did you calculate? Calculate kiya kya? Now this is the insight of every advertisement so that the people can actually relate to the ads. Desire launch campaign 2020. Desire was launched on 18 March 2020, but the initial work began months ago. I worked on the 6-pager and 12-pager brochure of the Desire car. I even worked on the TV commercial of the ad that was showcased by the Desire car. I worked on the specifications and features and different aspects and ratios of the car. I would like to compare these two advertising campaigns and which one was more impactful. But the campaign spend was almost actually equal in both these campaigns. What I mean to say is, the money spent on both these campaigns was 40 crores, but the Tata's campaign was more impactful than Maruti's campaign. And why was that? What was the reason behind it? The main reason was the initial journey of the Tata's Altroz car. Tata's Altroz journey came up in 2018. They came up with the concept launch of the Altroz car in Delhi Auto Expo, then again unveiled the car in 2019 Geneva Motor Show. They showcased the car as the gold standard premium car. They came up with the separate website launch of the car. They hired influencers from all the various social media channels like TV bloggers, writers, dancers, choreographers, movie stars, and they tried to portray the car as the gold standard premium hatchback car in the same segment. And the Tata's campaign was almost very successful because they were trying to influence the people in more way, and they showcased and portrayed the car as a gold standard premium car. Now I would quickly like to explain you the SWOT analysis and Porter 5 analysis. Strength of the company. It is a big MNC and has high broad network all over the world. Weakness is the pricing is high and only the big budget clients can afford it. Opportunities. I got to work on a lot of new technologies, new research and markets, and the threat is that number of in-house agencies are increasing, and in these difficult times of COVID-19, the clients can move to the in-house agencies and get the work done by them. Now the Porter 5 analysis. The Porter 5 analysis is really important because the competition between rivalry is really high and threat of new entrant, threat of substitute product is low, which means that the product engagement are very long. Now the bargaining power of supplier and bargaining power of buyer is high, which means bargaining power of supplier, so that the ad spaces are limited, and in these limited ad spaces the companies have to publish their ads. Bargaining power of buyer is also high because the buyers are large and they can demand concessions from the company. Moving forward with the SIP key learnings, first I would like to explain some of the recommendations that I gave to the Dentsu. I worked on the leap year campaign of the Swift car, in which I recommended the company to make the ad as the youthful adventurous ad, and I came up with the tagline, take a leap of adventure this year, be limitless, be fearless, Maruti Suzuki. I also worked on the K-Series engine campaign, which is about to come in some time. In the K-Series campaign, I studied about the various engines manufactured by different automobile companies, and I understood how we can make our campaign more successful, because the K-Series is the engine which is used across all the Maruti cars. Now, the key learnings from the SIP. In SIP, I learned to multitask. I was handling 3 brands at the same time, but initially it was hard. But then I started to enjoy these challenges and it became really nice for me to work on all these three brands at the same time. I learned to be productive and be proactive at the same time. And I understood the importance of brand positioning, consumer behavior, and how actually the brand is created in the market, how the value of the brand is created, how the image is created, and what exactly is the consumer behavior and how the market target audience is being chosen. Now I would like to end the presentation by saying something that I learned during the internship, that you have to be always be proactive and you have to work hard and make it happen. Thank you.